No! Freaking goblin. You freaking goblin! Ah, quit dancing on my grave! Quit that dance!
And all his friends are coming to party with him.
It's a raid!
Hello there, my dear pheasant friends.
Our present friends. I was gonna refer to them as sweet vegetarian lovers, but that works too. We're back, and I've actually tried this a few times now. Let me turn up the sound of these so I can hear the faster. We're outside the room I died in the last episode. Believe it or not, I've already played through this entire level again. Oh, it's still alive. I forgot. Less than pepperonis. Yeah, I have 2 lives still. I played through this level again, so if it seems like I'm going through it with the greatest of ease, I am. Unfortunately, our recording the sound for the last time didn't go so well. Hopefully the sound this time will be beautiful. Say something, Marshall. I'm worried.
Luxuriously creamy cheesy.
Okay, hopefully the sound is okay. Oh shit,
That's how he wants the sound
That's
to
a
be.
dead end room. That's the dead end room.
Smooth as nacho cheese and just as artificial.
Okay, there's shit over this way, but it's not that. Maybe it is that exciting.
Just like how Walter likes his
there
women.
are dudes. Not that exciting. The fuck, Marshall? What the hell? I'm
Did you
worried
even
that
hear
my
what I
voice-
said?
That my smooth like nacho cheese.
Just like how Walter likes his women.
I thought you were saying. I hope you meant like boring, something intelligent like that. Boom, 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 boom.
Actually, what I
Hello
completely
there.
said was smooth.
I'm gonna die again, and I'm gonna be really.
He likes his women. Essentially, what I said is, you know, he likes his women that way too, smooth and artificial.
Oh. Those two things don't go together. All in women, and usually in artificialness.
I don't know.
Oh! I saw the treasure and I forgot the turrets were there.
R.I.P. in peace.
I just got wrecked. It's like, ooh, treasure! Just dead in a second.
You were always a pirate,
no!
Walter.
Do what I want because a pirate is free. I am a pirate. Hello there. Ho,
Too bad you don't have any of those little stun things.
I've never been down here before.
You remember those pincher hands that were in the other games? I don't know how else to describe them. But they were like those grabber things that some people use to reach to high places. Except they were like electrified, and you stun people with them. But by stun, it meant kill.
Like the stun baton.
In a brutal way.
You couldn't really use those to get to high places. Huh?
What I mean is, it was like designed in a similar way. You had like your little trigger and had the clap speed thing at the end.
Yeah, it was just like a little electric cattle prod thing. I have not lost any health. I mean, really. Where now? Where was I going? Oh, I forget how it all goes.
Dead boys.
What am I even after, Marshall? It's all a blank to me now. I got the gun.
I don't
and then
remember.
you need to go through the room, so I gotta go back.
Go back!
Got to go back.
What? Right? Oh no! Oh no! It's not what I wanted to do. Let's go. Alright, just going back the way we came, which sounds dumb, but
I remember when
it gets us to victory. It gets us to victory, and that's all that matters. Among us Dothraki. That's brutal Dothraki. I finished the first Game of Thrones book. Marshall knows that. I did know that, but
it's his new waifu.
The Dothraki are my new waifu?
No, the Game of Thrones book. You can hear him in his book every night, having a good old time.
Well, that's the thing to say. I know that's not true. What on earth? Oh, there you go. Oh,
Tweedledum.
All that wanted was the D. Hello there. Boom, boom. Oh,
Tweedledee, Tweedledum.
Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Put a shovel up your bum. Hello there. Hello there. To you too. Merry Christmas. Ho ho ho. Happy New Year. Actually, Merry Christmas. All ye orthodoxers. Where are ya? Oh, you crept right up on me. Hello there. Hey there, engineer. Where do they train their engineers so much better than the stormtroopers? That's what I want to know. They can take better too. Is it just like they're exposed to more radiation, so the laser beams don't hurt them as bad? Is that it? This next puzzle is interesting, but it's not nearly as fun in performance as it is. You piece of shit. As it is in actual practicality. Like, it's like a giant room. You guys remember, like, it's funny, the comparisons to Rogue One. You guys remember the giant room where they had all, like, the shit that they...
A bunch of spinny bridges?
Yeah, it's a bunch of spinny bridges, okay? But this reminds me of that room where they, is that already up there?
You gotta use a ton of money so you get a higher budget from Congress. Or the Senate in this case.
Well, I'm not sure that they had a Senate.
What, the Empire? There was a
The
Senate.
rebels. There was a Senate for a while.
I was talking about the Imperial Senate, like, you know, like with this massive pit where you have to use a bunch of spinny bridges for everything.
Okay, well, first off, this is far from practical. Look how much metal you have to use for that shit.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying the only reason they built them this way is so they could ask for more money.
It doesn't even make any sense, though. There's no part of that that's even.
It's government,
remotely
though, so it doesn't have to make sense to be practical.
Marshall, even the government needs to be sold on some things. The massive expenditure of building things out of straight iron is pretty expensive. Like, as expensive as that hunk of iron would be, imagine how expensive it would be to have a machine that could lift and move that shit. I mean, like, ugh. God. Just don't understand my generation.
It's you who don't understand my generation, Walter.
It is you who are evil. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Well, then you are lost!
Well, hopefully my voice comes through okay. If not,
They may not actually be wrong.
Maybe you should start delivering.
The Jedi aren't exactly wonderful.
Commentary, Marshall. Maybe you should become the next Adam Sandler. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant next great comedian, not an Adam Sandler.
Comedian and Adam Sandler shouldn't be used in the same sentence.
They definitely should not. I think what made me decide to never ever give Adam Sandler another chance was he did that movie with like the Native Americans.
Which one?
I forget what it was called, but he hired a bunch of actual Native American cast, and they got so offended that they just quit. Like on the first day, apparently, something like that. Like just like we did not expect this to be this bad when we walked in.
I mean, if you're thinking of A Million Ways to Die in the West, that's Seth MacFarlane.
That's Seth MacFarlane. No,
that's its own level.
Sandler made his own unsuccessful movie. Or actually, A Million Days in the West might not be bad. It's hard to say. There's still occasional okay Seth MacFarlane movies. Occasionally decent Seth MacFarlane movies come out. I think. Well, I'm thinking about the right person. I may be thinking about the wrong person. I have no hope for those such as the Will Ferrell or the Sandler, but I could still have some hope for Seth MacFarlane. Sometimes, not always.
He did create Family Guy.
Oh, I am thinking about the wrong person then. Never mind.
You are.
Screw that guy. Oh shit! Get me out of here.
Let's.
Oh my god! It's some sort of death goop. It's like acid or something. Where's the way out?
There it is. It's coming down again.
No, that's not the way out.
It must know a way out.
This is the way out, genius.
Baka!
Anta Baka?
I didn't call you Baka for a reason. Because I'm not a fake anime girl. Not one of your fake waifus, Marshall.
There's only one waifu for me.
Marshall gets aroused and people call him an idiot in Japanese.
No, I don't.
Well, why not? Isn't everybody, Marshall?
No.
Hear that, everybody? Marshall thinks you're all bakas.
I do. It's absolutely
It's funny
true.
because it is actually the truth.
Go get your Baka friends and tell them to come here and watch our video.
あんたバカ
'Cause I'm sure they're
Yes,
going to
do
be really amused by our immature humor and
And inadequate sound performance.
yeah.
Oh god. Our sound setup is so boned. Oh my goodness, where am I going? I got lost again. My brain is pretty much turned off right now. Because I don't want to experience this again. Because it was like, okay the first time. And then, oh, no, this isn't me yet, definitely. Oh, hello there. Don't stop me. Thank you.
There he is.
Don't stop
him.
me. Thank you for not stopping me.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
I say after I cut him down in this pond.
Vroom,
He probably
vroom,
had a wife
vroom,
and kids.
vroom.
Probably had a wife and kids, that one.
I bet they all did.
But they all do. They all have families. But I bet that stormtrooper there, where is he? There?
Yeah.
I bet he has a son. I bet he named him Stormy Jr.
I bet he's
I bet
only.
he is Stormy Jr. and he gave birth to Stormy the Third. And that I killed his his father as well.
I bet he's only working here in the Empire for the.
I bet he was a rebel spy. I bet he's the one who tipped us off to this location.
Well, I was gonna say that he's probably only doing it for the benefits.
It's like that pilot from Rogue One.
What would the Imperial version of USAA be? It's like Imperial Auto.
GAA? Not that I don't think automotive service is much of a thing of the future anyway.
I mean
first
like
off,
the equivalent to it.
I'd like to think.
Like what's that? Hovercraft insurance or something?
I mean, I don't think most people have hovercrafts, but also I'd like to think that by the time we get to the future, that we won't be reliant on like these automobiles and hovercraft sort of system. So that people use like trains and like public transportation instead. This is a better model.
Then what kind of insurance would people sell to people?
Other insurances
home
that
insurance,
people use.
life insurance.
My legs. Thank you so much. I walked off the wrong way, and I feel like it's
robotic limb insurance.
I mean, I feel like that goes under like health insurance.
Yeah.
I feel like that qualifies as personal health and well-being.
I'm sure they have a separate robotic limb plan. I wonder if the Empire covers the robotic limbs, or if they don't. I think they did it for Vader, but hard to say for Stormtroopers.
Well, Marshall, it's hard to say because Star Wars just decided not to focus on any sort of realism at all. But I mean, I think they were trying to be real and gritty, but anybody with any foot in reality realized that wasn't true, because
it's
that's
a fantasy.
not what it's like.
Of course, it's ridiculous.
It's a fantasy, of course, it's ridiculous. Oh, we took 12 minutes. That's nice.
A nice even number. I can't stand it when things don't end at an even number. I just freak out.
Monk.
I have nightmares.
He's the Adrian Monk of our channel.
I'm having a hard time with this year already.
Give an outro, Marshall. Make it radical.
I'm sorry. I have to go soon. But anyway, if you like, subscribe for the Nibe, and have an okay day.
Not radical enough. Give a more radical outro.
Dude, this is the Wallaby Mages, dude. 90 slang, put it in radicals.
Totally radical, dude.
Come back.